Man, I got disconnected. Dang it! Okay. Alright, Innkeeper, you've proven yourself a person worthy of our trust. I will leave now and take my people further north. But we'll be back, and it will be soon. Maybe you could run away and out of the inn, so that Chauvin things have actually threatened and scare you? I've done as you asked, Chancellor. That courier was the famous Million, and I've convinced her the couriers should leave your vale. With threats and logical arguments, one can achieve a lot. They will move further into the mountains, far from Yorville, or rather, run away. The true combination of the elements is indeed powerful. Still, though, I also told her that she parked her griffin in a no parking zone. The couriers. Either way, if you made the world famous Million cry, I have no reason not to believe you. She did run away fast. She did indeed. I'll have my men make sure the couriers are gone. I'll speak to you soon. Ah. Okay.
Your reputation is improving.
I know, and I would like to use... Dang it, can I take a point back? Can I respec? How the couriers are done for. What a relief. It is. Good job, Innkeeper. I'm enjoying your non-sentiments whatsoever attitude. I'm here to serve. And what a good loyal doggy you've proven to be. And I'm sure it's a shame that another of your offenses have surfaced in the meantime. Ah, Chance, a good one. I do like your sense of humor. Sadly, it's not a laughing matter. The awful knights errant were in your inn. Those unpleasant vagabonds. Always drunk and chasing women. Destroying the morals of the good honest yours. You have got to be freaking kidding me. Ugh. He's going after the lower class people. Oh, he's going after the middle class people, middle and lower. Those unpleasant vagabonds always drunk and chasing women. Destroying the morals of the good and honest yours. Ugh. Okay, on top of that, they are a relic of the past. A relic ignores its worthiness, and they are well armed. If they decide to fight the law, to fight the future of Yorvale, no, that cannot be. From now on, the inn may not sell alcohol. You gotta be effing kidding me. No alcohol whatsoever, and consider closing your inn after dusk. And we can't have those awful nights making noise when people sleep. Right. Take your time, Martin. Good plans needed. Meanwhile, Chauvin wants us to defeat Knights Errant. Knights Errant, aye. That could be problematic, not only because they are strong warriors, but they are not well organized. I guess you'd rather we still talk with the Baron. Yes, he might have something useful to say. Knights Errant are a loud and obnoxious group of vagabonds. Which is these people, which are travelers. Okay. Wasn't expecting that from you, Martin. Finally, we agree on something, my friend. Surely there is a but. But they are also beloved by the people of Yorvale. By the whole of Delcrease, in fact. And where armies cannot go, or wish not to, that's where the knights go and fight bandits and beasts and whatever is endangering the people. Because of that, we need to find a way to make them disappear for some time. We need until we get rid of Trove and nothing else. But I agree with your point of view, Martin. There's a passion to it, but I think it fits the situation. Exactly, my boy. We must help them, if not for justice, then for sheer romantic and beautiful ideals they preach. I may not be the biggest admirers of Knights Errant, but I know how important they are to the culture and history of Yorvale, and the whole of Delcrease. However, we do need them to disappear, at least for some time, until we get rid of Troven. My plan is simple. Let's just ask the Knights Errant to leave Yorvale for some time. I heard about a great challenge awaiting the southwest of here. I'm afraid there'll be no alcohol at the party thanks to Troven's newest ban. Well, we can't sell alcohol, but that doesn't mean we can't give it away for free. So hire a bar to stock up on alcohol. Okay. Exactly. I'll take any Knights Errant heading southwest is more than welcome in our inn. We are so close to many major roads. The prominent members of their organizations are sure to arrive in no time. Talk to the Knights Errant. You gotta be fudging kidding me. Just linger in the inn. A glorious quest awaits me southwest of here in the desolate desert, started with death traps and deadly dangers of all sorts you can imagine. How strange I wanted to talk to you about that very quest. Here you go, Noble Knight. On the house. Now, I wanted to ask you, Noble Knights, if you're going on a quest alone. From what I have heard, it's really challenging quest, fit for even tens of warriors. Yeah, so drink up, and the quest is remarkable. At the same time, grave news came too. You see Chancellor Trovin's personal vendetta against you and your companions. I'm sure, but he's also charging me with finding a way to make your order non-existent. There's passion in your words, Innkeeper. Passion is what Knights Errant knows well. But I also here are worry. If your fine companions could indeed disappear from your van for a while. Your words are wise indeed, but Knights Errant fear no challenge and risk no too great unless you have a plan. All I need is time and a favor of the Chancellor. I will defeat him and everything will go back to normal, I swear. You have the Knights Errant's respect. The companions and I can head southwest. We'll disappear from your vale for some time. Perform marvelous deeds and return with new stories and scars. The Chancellor Trovin's. But first give me a room. Okay, so we need a barrel. Okay. Okay, then we can get rid of this. Now it's the stuff for travelers. Okay, that's easy. Okay, I can hand it over to you. And I can put you over here. In the style of travelers. Okay. Okay, where's the stuff for the travelers? 500 bucks? Alright, we're gonna need to take out a loan. Not a small loan. There we go. Okay. Motherfucker, Trovin! Okay. There we go. Okay.
A beautiful vendetta has arrived.
Yes! Freaking people are gambling! Yes! Thank you! Okay. Okay, now that we need another trellis. Okay, let's put one over here and one over here. Okay, you were gonna be planting hops. And pipe herbs, no. Fill. Okay, set priority for high priority. 100 alcohol. Matter of fact, set priority for very high priority. Okay. Okay, store alcohol. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, you will also be hops. Turn on automatic planting and turn on automatic planting. There we go. Okay, we need wood. Okay, we're gonna need wood. Okay, what else? Okay, lager we are making. Let's go ahead and grab one thing of it, lager. And we're gonna want plates. Matter of fact, we're gonna want plates. Alright, we're good. Oh, I forgot about that quest. Okay. Okay, let's get a few more loggers. And that should do it. Alright, and then we set you for a very high priority. There we go. Okay, alright. Praise you. I'll pay it forward. Okay. Thank goodness. Alright. Get you to go ahead and go inside and put that stuff in there.
A famous bard has arrived.
No, mister! Matter of fact, another idea may come to mind. Yep, another idea came to mind. Okay. Okay.
Your patrons say your inn is too dark.
Huh. Okay, set very high priority. Alright, do I need even more barrels? Unless... 62. Okay, there we go. Alright, now that we gotta get more... Okay, let's get some more lager. There we go. Hopefully this will work. Cause man, this guy's a motherfudger. Okay, I get set priority. Come on, please.
He is leveling up.
There. Okay, mister, go.
A powerful adventurer has arrived. A famous bard has arrived.
We're taking the alcohol and leaving. Adventure awaits. Just have your best bard sing us a tale on the road. Alright, okay. Now I should be able Okay, now I should be able to put you here. Okay, we did it. Okay, we need lights in there. There. Ah, for start a performance.
In all of the lands. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jump over the moon. But which moon?
Okay, whew. Okay, we need more candles. Okay, where's the candles? There we go.
Huh. I've had lovers in all of the lands. In all of the lands.
There we go. Okay. What a glorious day. No more of these drunken psychopaths roaming the road. I did what you've asked. Yes, I can't help but wonder how you've achieved that. But then again, it doesn't really matter, does it? Now that's done, will you remove the ban on selling alcohol? Naturally, I'm so glad I no longer need to worry about this nasty knight errant. Unfortunately, my friend, I have discovered yet another blunder in your books. And in the whole of Yarvale, in fact. This gosh darn Seer's innkeeper, a bunch of arrogant women, thinking that they are better than all the common folk. Thinking that they are magical, how awful, how absurd. What that's got to do with me? We have to rid of Yarvale of these kingdom manipulating gosh darn witches. They are the ones who visited here, I've heard. Summon her again, and find a way to get rid of her. Maybe let's arrest her, or show people that there is no such thing as magic. How, if there's no such thing as magic, how could they know so much? I guess I'll try to figure something out. For it's connected to my newest tax on lights. Oh, this is gonna kill my inn. Oh, this is definitely gonna kill my inn. My people need to see. The customers and perhaps even my people need to see. Oh, you mother fudger. Okay, give me a moment. I had a disconnection issue. Okay, yeah, I had a disconnection issue that I thought no one was in the chat. Okay, let's see. Oh, those motherfudgers! Ugh. Okay, I had a disconnection issue and this happened. Sorry about that, everybody. I didn't know it would actually do things like that. I am gonna freaking fudge this guy up. My news. Okay, the guy's making attacks for no apparent reason. Well, practically, maybe the light sources are indeed a fire hazard, but knowing that I am on top of it. And I made sure that there is not too many light sources, but still. Oh man, judging by how the customers and my people need to see, it's gonna kill my inn. Oh. Oh boy, this situation is proving more and more troublesome and dangerous, I fear. I'm afraid it is, my friend. He wants us to go after Seers now. Have you figured out a way to stop him? I'm almost there. I swear I'm getting through to one of my contacts, and I'm sure he'll help us out. But for now, going after Seers sounds really risky. You probably want us to talk to the Baron about it. My friend, we have to ask ourselves how big a threat the Seers are, my liege. They seem to be closely connected to every important person in Delacrease, meaning they can easily manipulate the course of events. I'm not a huge admirer of Seers, to be honest. I don't believe in clairvoyance. I think they are just really well educated, smart, and trained. As they are not as such, they are not a threat, in my opinion. They could be a powerful ally to any noble king, merchant, or general. One has to make sure not to follow the seer blindly. She's the advisor, not your conscience. I think Martin's right. Of course, I do assume we might differ on the detail on what to do with the Seers. You see, my liege, what I'm thinking is sort of restructuring of their order. Can you elaborate, dear Baron? The people believe that Seers have a magical gift that makes them dangerous to the crown. In a kingdom, the king should be the most magical person, noble, unachievable, distant, all-knowing, and kind. Sadly, which the people seem the Seers that way, and with them being the present at every court, garrison, and mansion, a position of the king in the eyes of the people is weak. If there is a seer that's to whom people look up to, and you have no seer by your side, you're a fool. What do you make of this? I still want to hear what the Baron say about restructuring. The Seers are powerful and well-educated, their library being the source of their knowledge. If we prove to the people that they have no magical powers, they will lose their reputation. And if they lose their reputation, no one will be expected to have a seer by their side. Thus, the faction of superbly educated women become dependent on those who wish to hire them, and not the other way around. We really don't have to do anything other than convince Chauvin we solved the problem. A good king won't let any advisor manipulate him. So the Seers are not a danger to you, my boy. By destroying them, we'll take away their magic from the people. And it's nice to have a little bit of magic in your life. I suppose so too, Martin. I'd like to hear the rest of your plan, Martin. Hark. What's the plan, Martin? The plan. Why worry about Chauvin and the Seers when we could just contact them? The Seers will surely know what to do. It's their problem as well, after all. Do you remember that Seer who knew about your lineage? Let's contact her. Okay. So I guess we gotta head to the board. Okay. No lights in the kingdom. I mean, no lights in the inn. I'm gonna have to sell all my lights. Sorry, people, but you're gonna have to be playing in the dark. It is Earth Day, after all. It is Earth Day here in the bar. So... So, yeah, there. I got rid of all the lights.
Your reputation
Uh-oh.
is improving.
There. Okay. I see you, Owen's child, or should I say, Your Highness. I need your help. Chauvin is blackmailing me and forcing to destroy your order. That pervert is... Yeah, Chauvin's a pervert. just like any character from World of Warcraft is a pervert. I'm kidding. So you're not gonna help me? No, if you wish to be a king in the future, I suggest you learn how to solve your problems. You're not a child anymore. Hey boy. Yeah, that's the thing right clear did not work. I was worried this might happen. Them Seers are rather proud. What's the new plan? But I'm convinced to reduce it to a few concrete steps. First, we need a vedetta, which we have. Then we need a bookcase, so that she can educate herself a bit more. Okay, so we have a... Alright. Okay, I need a bookcase.
Full adventurer has arrived.
There's no lights in my inn. Arg. How can I pay part of it? I'll pay a fourth. Innkeeper, who's that beautiful woman who keeps winning at the gambling table? I hope you have a gambling license. Oh well, I'm pretty sure you know the answer, Your Majesty. Is that a seer? Is that possible? You'd like me to introduce you? No. I like to go and see her myself.
You've run out of an ingredient needed for one of the dishes.
Innkeeper, I talked to that seer. She said a couple interesting things that she did. Was it your idea to invite her here? Indeed. I wanted you to see that seers can be considered friends and allies of Urvale rather than enemies. Right, you were. You were indeed right. The meeting with the seer was rather, interesting. Fruitful, we have established an alliance, of sorts. But they indeed could be more useful than I expected. They certainly are friendly. I'm so happy to hear. Could you take the tax off my inn? Yes, of course, the seer foretold that there will be no fires in this establishment for at least the next 10 years. So this one is lifted. But the new one, I will tell you later. I haven't fully worked it out. But it will be great for the glory of the veil. Depends on that tax. Alright, okay. Now then, we gotta get the lights back on. Alright, let's get the lights back on. There we go.
Your reputation is improving.
Okay, there we go. You all can be able to see again.
A powerful adventurer has arrived.
Stop yelling at me, Alderman. I can hear you just fine. Right, the seers are no longer a thorn in the side of the kingdom. I'm satisfied with you. Thank you. However, yes, dear Chancellor, Gildabones. Get rid of them. Just like that, no story, reasoning, threats this time. I do appreciate the straightforwardness. They are becoming too powerful in your veil. They have a lot of gold, yet pay no taxes. Religions are not tax exempt in this fine kingdom. Evil, pure evil. We will need to show them there is no place. Until they are dealt with, I'm settling a threshold on what you may earn during the day. I don't want you to get too rich. What if you join these awful cultists? Good day. Even an old man like me knows that they're the last major faction that has influences in Yorvale, but it's good. They deal mostly in money, so we might find a good way to use it. And my plan is to get rid of the Chancellor's almost ready. Once we deal with the current problem, we'll get rid of Trovan once and for all. Great, let's go talk to the Baron and to see what we can do about this. Our Gildabone's religion or a business operation. They are possibly something in between. Trovan wants us to get rid of them. I personally see no reason why. A reasonable reason. But for Trovan, anything can be a reason. They talk about eternal life, something people want to believe in. Still, in return, they receive riches beyond one's imagination. And I think it's obvious that a group that's both rich can lure people into religious fascinationism is a danger to the crown. How do you feel about them, Martin? They sure sound evil, but let's not forget your father respected all religions. Until Gildabones openly or oppose or threaten the kingdom, there's no reason to fight them. What do you make of all this, I suppose? My liege, please, I never back up that worm. Even if he held a knife to my throat, what I think about Gildabones is mine and mine alone, but sadly I do agree with that those cultists are dangerous. Maybe there is one thing I could share with the Chancellor. Looking at the kingdom as a whole, but I perceive that it's your kingdom, while that worm, but I perceive that as your kingdom while that worm sees as his. I think we should not be the first to strike. The Gildabones are not a threat. Let's do this peacefully. Okay. Here we are, my boy, the last faction to go. And then we take out the blasted Trovan. Your father's avenged, and all goes back to normal. Or you'll become a king. I never thought I'd live to see this day. We're not out of the woods. It's a dangerous game. One of us can still get hurt. What about the Gildabones? Oh. Then Trovan will change his mind about them. You'd be surprised when I contacted them, they say they will send a representative. Carrying a large sum of money. Gillibones agreed to send a representative here, but he'll have to invest a bit into this venture. We need to buy water from Rigati, a lot of it. You'll understand when you see the price. Buy the expensive water from this. Luckily for me, I can manage to. There. Lower the cost of goods in the city. That'll really come in handy. Check out the expensive water. How many water? Oh. 100? Okay. Alright, may as well save the game from here. Okay. There we go. Well then everybody, looks like I'm gonna have to get going.